All right. Good morning, everybody. Morning, class. Okay. So, let's do a bit of an introduction because I see some new faces here today. So, I'm gonna tell you my name, my hobby, and also which school I was from. Okay. So, my name is Tasneem. Okay. Tasneem. How do I spell my name? Tasneem. Okay, my name is Tasneem and I like to play badminton. Okay, and which school was I from? Primary school, I was from Madrasah Irshad, and then I went to Madrasah Al Junaid for secondary school, and now I'm in university in NUS. Okay, which stands for the National University of Singapore. Okay, that's all about me. So let's go one round. For all of you, even those online, please on your cameras. Hello. What's your name? Nazir. Okay, come sit down with Safwan here. Safwan, there? Beside or behind? Yeah, this one. Come. Okay, so I was just telling that I was introducing myself. So what's my name again? Tas? Tasneem. Okay, my name is Tasneem. And what am I doing now? I'm still I'm in university. Okay, I'm studying still. Okay, I'm a student. All of you are students, right? I'm a student as well, but I'm studying in university. And what's my hobby? Playing badminton. Anyone else likes to play badminton? Yay! Okay, we should play. Yes, okay, very nice. I only started learning how to play badminton like last year. Yeah. Hello, Augie. Come sit down. Okay, so Augie, can you help me close the door, please? Okay, so we'll go one round. Okay, we're gonna start with you. Okay. Nazri. Okay. Nazir. You can sit down here. Come. Here. Nazir. Okay. Can you tell me your name, hobby, and which school are you from? Hmm. East Spring Primary. Oh, play for your school? Is that your CCA football? That's nice. So Nazir. Nazir. Okay. Hello, Nazir. Okay. What's your name? Your turn. Your name, hobby, and school. Your turn, Safwan.
My name is Safwan and my hobby is to play floorball and
Floorball.
I'm from Villa Primary School.
Villa Primary School. All right. Thank you, Safwan, for sharing. What about you? Muaz. Okay.
My hobby is football.
Your hobby is what again? Football. So do you like the football, sir? Okay. And you are from? Both primary school. All right. Nabil. Right. Sorry, Muaz. Muaz. Okay, yours? Al-Farisi?
My name is Shafari and my hobby is to play.
Your school?
My school is football school.
Oh, he's Spring. You're in Spring. Are your classmates?
Yes.
Wow. You want to sit with him? Can, come sit with him. Don't worry. Okay, later got other boys. Later I'll ask them to sit all together. Okay? So, do you know about the tuition from him? Do you know about this tuition from Al-Fariski? No. But which class are you all in? P4 what? Oh, Al-Fariski, you try push your table a bit. Then he can push his table. P4. What's your class again? Okay. For what? I5. Oh, interesting. Okay, your turn. Wait, I can hear. Zain. Okay. Football. Mimi. Yumi Primary School. Okay. Your name again? Zain. Zain. Okay, and Audrey's turn. Hello, Anissa.
About hobby in school.
Mm-hmm.
My school is very good
Mm-hmm.
and my hobby.
Sorry, hold on. Safwan, can you sit in front? Here. Then Anissa sit down here. Okay, your hobby? Malay dance. That's interesting. Yeah. Anissa, push the table behind your table. Yeah. Push behind. The other table also push behind some more. Okay, can. All right. So Anissa, your turn. Everyone was introducing themselves just now. So we tell our names, our hobby, and our school. Your name? Mm-hmm. Reading. Okay. Madrasah Irsyad. So Anissa and I both went to the same primary school. But I went long time ago lah. Okay. So, all right. That's all for the introductions. Do you all have any questions for me? No? Yes? Quiz. I'm going to give back the quiz today. Okay. So let me explain to those who just came today. Last last week what we did was a quiz. So every month we're gonna have a checkpoint test. Okay, it's sort of like a quiz. It's just to check your understanding on what we have learned so far. Okay, so how we do our revisions are by topic. So first we go with whole numbers and then we continue with tables, line graphs, and etc. Okay, so we're gonna go by topics. But every month, at the end of the month, we'll be giving you a test. Okay, so last week there was a test for the class, all right? And then today I'm going to go through the test, okay? So for those of you who wasn't here last week, I'll just give you the paper and then you all go through together with me, okay? All right, okay, so Archie, here's yours. Alfariski, here's yours. Hmm. Anissa? Safwan. No, you have to look at the paper, okay? Then we go through together, okay? So all of you don't be sad with the marks that you all have gotten. This is the first test. So understand it can be a bit hard, but we'll go through together and then we learn, okay? So don't be sad, okay? What's important is to learn from your mistakes, understand? And then don't make the same mistakes again. All right, Audrey? Your No, it's okay. You just tell your parents that you're gonna learn and okay, and try your best next time. All right? And then we go through together. So you write down your answers in your green pen. Can, Algie? Okay, smile, don't be sad. All right, we're gonna do this together. All right. So for the rest of you, please take the paper here. You take one and pass to the rest. Okay, Mikael, are you there? Online? Please on your camera. Mikael, can you on your camera, please? Okay, so all of you write your name first. Okay. Then open to the first page. Okay. So, first question. In which number the digit 9 stands for 90 hundredths? Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, write down what 90 hundredths look like. How many zeros does 100 have? Two zeros. So I write down 90 and then I add two more zeros. Okay. So 90 hundredths will have three zeros. Okay. So which number here where 9 has three zeros? What must I do? I look here. For this first number, 9 has how many zeros? 2. So is this the answer? No. Okay, second option. Here, 1, 2, 3. How many zeros does 9 have? 3. Is this the answer? Correct. Okay, this one cannot be the answer, nor can this one. This one is too much. Okay, so your answer is 2. Option number 2. Okay, we want the value where 9, okay, after 9 has 3 zeros. Okay, it is in the thousands place. Okay, 90, 100 is the same as thousand. Okay, is this clear? Can? Yes. Okay, you can use that for revision. All right, don't worry. Okay, next one. Round 2,532 to the nearest thousand. Okay, if we round to the nearest thousand, which value are we going to look at? Nearest thousand, we must look at which value? This one is thousands, correct? Then next one is what? Hundreds. And then next one is tens and then ones, right? So what's the rule here? If I want to round to the nearest thousand, I must look at which value? I must look at the hundreds, correct? I must look at the next value. The next value is 5. I must look at the hundreds place. Okay? Is it, when I ask myself, is it 5 and above? Is the value here 5 and above? Yes. Correct? The value here is 5. So I must increase the number in my thousands place by 1. Okay? So it's either you look at the number 5 itself or you just look at this entire thing, 532. 532, is it more than 500? Yes or no? Is it more than 500? 532, is it more than 500? Yes, so I must round up. Okay, I round up to get the nearest thousand will be 3,000. Okay, so my answer is 4. Okay, all of these are your basic whole number concepts. These are things that you have to know already by now. Okay, you cannot be getting these questions in your MCQ wrong. Okay, it's just rounding to the nearest thousand. Thousand, that means it has to have 3 zeros at the back, right? So there's no way this is your answer. 2 and 3 cannot be your answer because 2 and 3 is not thousands. Correct? Only 1 and 4 is thousands. Okay, so you must see whether you want to round up or you are going to round down. Okay, what will make you decide on that? Whether you round up or you round down, you must look at the hundreds place. Okay, the hundreds place, is it more than 5? Is it 5 and more? We include the number 5. Okay, is it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is it? It is 5, right? Okay, so I must round it up. Okay, if it's smaller than 5, then only I round it down. Understand? Okay, next one. Which of the following is a factor of both 28 and 40? Okay, that means what must you do? I want you to write down all the factors of 28 and all the factors of 40. So 1 times 28, 2 times what? 3 times? Cannot. 3 cannot. Okay. 4 times? Come, tell me your form multiplication table. 4 times what? Give me 28. Huh? 7. 4 times 7. Good job. And then 5 cannot. 6 can? 6 cannot. Okay. So this is just the value. Now, 1 times 40, 2 times 20. Then 3 cannot. Cannot, right? 4 times 10. Can you already find a common factor? What's common between these two? 1, 2, and 4. So which is your answer? Factor of both. That means have to be there in both. So your answer will be 4. Archie, don't cry. Okay? You don't have to be sad. What's important is that you learn from your mistake. Okay? So I want you to focus when I explain here. If you don't understand, you ask me, okay? Okay? Alright. You want tissue? You got tissue or not? No. Okay, wait, let me take the tissue there. Don't be sad. Now. Alright, just make sure you write your corrections. All of you write the working, okay? Write the working. I don't see any workings here. Don't just write the answer. I want you to write all this. 1 times 28, 2 times 14. Hmm? No, it's okay. You tell them you understand. Okay? After I explain today, you tell me whether you understand or not. Okay? Make sure you try to grasp the concept. Alright? Don't just copy down the answers, okay? No. No, no, no. Okay. Done? Okay, so remember your multiplication table, okay? For factors, you must know all your multiplication table. Okay, next one. Which of the following statement is incorrect? 6 is a common factor of 18 and 42. Is that true? Yes. Okay, so you list down the factors of 18 and 42. You see that 18 can be divided by 6 as well as 42 can also be divided by 6. Okay, next 24 is a common multiple of 3 and 8. Is that true? Is 24 a multiple of 3? Yes. Is 24 a multiple of 8? Yes. Okay, 12 is a factor of 48. Is that right? Zain, is 12 a factor of 48? Yes. Is 54 a multiple of 4? Can 54 be divided by 4? Yeah, let's divide. Cannot, right? This one will give you a remainder. Okay? So your answer, the statement that is wrong is statement number 4. Okay, what is the missing number in the number pattern? So you must see what's the difference between this and this first. Find out the difference between each of the gap here. What? No, it cannot be number 1. Why? Because these are all 14, 14, 14. Then it's 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay, cannot be this.
Number 3.
You must calculate first. You cannot just guess. Okay, so find the difference. How you find the difference? Take 14,970 minus 14,720. Find the difference. So this one you plus 250. Okay? And then between the other two, Augie, are you listening? Take the big number minus the small number. So 970 minus 14,835. Tell me what's the difference. Find all the difference between the arrows here. What's the difference, class? Between these two? 135. Minus or plus? Minus 135. Correct. Then the next one is plus 250. Then the next one will be, can you all see the pattern? We plus 250, then minus 135. Then plus 250, then minus 135. And then plus 250. And then this one should be minus 135. Okay, that's your pattern. So your answer will be 15085 minus 135. So the answer is, 14950, which is the first option. Okay, so just now I said what? The first option cannot be the answer, so I was wrong. Okay, because I didn't see the pattern. The pattern is increasing and then is decreasing. And then it goes up, then it goes down. Okay, so you must find the pattern. All right. So do you get the answer? Okay. So you plus and then you minus. Okay. Archie, is this clear? What must you do? Find the difference between the two numbers there. Okay? Difference mean you subtract. Okay, next one. Write 80,040 in numerals. 80,040. 80,000. So I write 80 first. 1,000 has how many zero? 3 zeros. Okay? And then I add 40. So you just plus accordingly. 80040. Hello, Mikael. Please on your camera. Okay, next, use all the digits 0, 3, 4, 7 to form the smallest 4-digit even number. Okay? 4-digit even number. Okay? And I want it to be the smallest. So which number should I start with? Should I start with 0? Cannot, right? Cannot start with 0. Why? Later it will be 3-digit. Correct? So I can't start with 0. What can I start with? What's the next smallest? 3. Correct. Ask. And then the next one will be? Next digit, Zain? What's my next digit? Why you don't know? We are finding the smallest 4-digit number. So I start with 3 and then? It will be? 0. 0. Why 0, Zain? 7. Why 0? We want smallest. Then the next one will be? Why 7? I want smallest one. Must be 4. And then 7. Did I mark wrongly?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, that's right.
Oh, wait. What did I forget? Look at the question. Even number. Is 3047 even number? No, it is odd. So I must end with an even number. So it's 307 odd. Okay? Even number means you have to end with an even digit. Done? Okay. Next one. 25,416. When there's an equal sign, that means this left side and the right side has to be equal. This side and this side have to be equal. Okay. So let's see. The right side here is 25,000. 1,000 has 3 zeros. Plus 200 plus 16 ones. Okay. Let's see how much is that. It is 25216. Correct? There is something missing. How much must I add to get 25416? I want to get 25416. Must plus how much?
20.
Not 20. If I plus 20, it will be like this. No, wrong, right? Not 20, but I must plus by how much? 200. Okay, if you all look here, okay, I must plus by 200 and then I will get exactly 25416. So this one here has to be 200. Okay, and 200 is equivalent to how many tens? Tens is how many zero?
2, 8, 9.
1. So 200 is, you cancel 1 0, it will be 20 tens. Okay, that's how your tens work. All right. Tens, Zain, focus. Tens is 1 0, correct? 200 will be 20 tens. Why? Because I just removed 1 0. So your answer is 20. Alfaris, you understand or not? Why do you write 2? You wrote 2, right? Cannot be 2 tens, okay? It's 20 tens. 20 tens is 200. Okay? Can you write the working, everybody? Mikael, do you understand? Okay, can I move on? Yes? Okay. Mabel bought a designer bag that cost 2,500 when rounded off to the nearest $100. What is the least possible cost of the bag? Least possible. That means the smallest possible when rounded off to the $100. What should this answer be? 25 something something. Okay. When I round it off to the nearest 100, it will be 2,500. What's this value? What number will I round to get to 5,000? 2,500. Come, guess. Can it be 254 something? Can it be that? No, right? It has to be something with what? This value here has to be? We are rounding it off to the nearest 100. Okay, rounding it off to the nearest 100. So, my hundreds place here have to be a value that I must round it down. Alright? I must round it down. So 2, 4, 5, 0. Why did I get 2450? Look at this number, 2450. When I round off to the nearest 100, I must look at this value here. 5, that means I round it up. And it will be 2500. Okay? So, this value here, I just minus 50. Okay? Why did I minus 50? Because I want the least. Least is a smaller value. Okay? The smaller value. I want the least value such that when I round up to the nearest 100, I get 2500. Okay? So the way for you to, the same method, this method is the same for all the questions like this. When they ask you for least possible, you just minus 50. Okay? If they ask you for the greatest possible, what must you do? You take 2500 plus 49. 2549. Do you all know why 49? Because if it's 50, that means I have to round it up. If it's 49, I round it down. Understand? Imagine this as a number line. Okay, this is 2500. Okay, this is 2550. Okay, 2550 onwards, all I have to round it up. Correct? 2549 here, I will round it down. 2550 should be here. Okay, 2550. Okay, 2550 onwards, I have to round it up. 2549, I will round it down. Okay? So this, your answer is 2450. This one is 2549. Okay? 2549 is the last number to which you can round it down to 2500. Okay? Okay. Find the difference between the 11th multiple of 7 and the 8th multiple of 6. What's the 11th multiple of 7? 77. What's the 8th multiple of 6? Correct. Okay, 11 multiple of 7 is just 11 times 7. 8 multiple of 6 is just 8 times 6. Okay, so 77 minus 48. Which is 29. Okay, do you understand or not? If you don't understand, please raise your hand. Okay, then I'll explain again. Okay? Yes? Okay, which one do you not understand? This one. Okay, so the difference, do you all know difference mean you have to subtract? Right? Difference mean you minus. Okay, so what must you minus here? The 11th multiple of 7. 11th multiple of 7, that means the 11 times table or the 7 times table, you look at the 11th one, the 11th row. So it is basically 11 times 7. Okay? The 8th multiple of 6 is basically 8 times 6. Okay? Multiple are your times table. 4, 8, 12, 16. Understand? Okay. Okay. Next one, last question before we take a break. 37,152 is 55,948 less than something here. So before we do the calculation, I want to ask you, which number is bigger, 37,000 or 55,000?
55.
55,000. So this one here is small, right? Let's just say this is a small number. This small number is compared to this big number. What must I do to find this question mark?
Plus.
Correct. Plus. No, you must plus. Why must we plus? Because this number here must be so big such that I can cut off 55,000. Okay? What that are trying to say, actually look at the board. Everyone, all eyes on the board. What this question is trying to say is that 37,152 is 55948 less than this big number. That means this big number, if I remove 55948, what am I left with? I am left with 37,152. So what is this entire thing? It is just the sum of the two numbers. Okay? If it's hard to understand, you'll take a smaller number like this. Okay? 2 and 5. 2 is 5 less than what? 2 is 5 less than 1. The number 2 is 5 less than
1.
No. 2 is 5 less than what? What's the method here? What must you do? The number 2, okay, is my answer if I take something minus 5. Something minus 5 give me 2. What's that? 7. How do I get 7? I take 5 plus 2. Correct? So, you must understand what the question here is trying to say. 2 is 5 less than a big number. A big number, I remove 5, my answer is 2. Okay, so how do I know this big number? I just add up the 5 and 2. Understand? So, similarly, this 37,152 and 55,948, you must do the same thing. Okay? You add it up. So, once you add it up, what do you get? What do you get once you add up? 93,100. Is this clear? Is this clear or not? They are saying that this small number is your answer once you remove 55,000 from a big number. Okay? A bigger number. So this bigger number will have to be the sum of the two small numbers. Understand? Alright, let's take a 5 minutes break now. There's snacks outside. Everyone can just take one snack. Hmm? Hi, Shakil's mom. Can I get Shakil to on the camera? I can see that he's playing with the background. Shakil, can you show your face, please?
chat tu.
Hi, Shakil. Mikhail. You want me call you Mikhail or Shakil? Do you have the checkpoint test? The worksheet that we're doing today? Mikhail, do you have the worksheet we're doing today? Can you see my screen? Yes. Do you have this worksheet? Okay, I'll get them to send it to you, okay? Do you need to go to the toilet? No. Okay, but we're going through the checkpoint test from last week today. So I'll ask them to send it to you. Two. Then you do anything? Practice again. You okay? All right, let's continue. So, next question. A number when divided by 6 has a remainder of 4. Okay, it's also a factor of 56. What is the number? Okay, what's the first thing we should do? What do we know? What do we know from the question? It's a factor of 56. Can we list down all the factors of 56? 1 times 56. 2 times 28. 3 times 1. Continue. 4 times what? All of you come out. I don't want to be doing it. Come, 4 times what? Give me 56. Continue. Right. 7 times, Anissa? 7 times what? Give me 56. Everyone, your multiplication table. 8. 7 times 8. Okay? So these are the factors of 56. Which number, okay, when divided by 6 has a remainder of 4? Okay, cannot be 1, cannot be 2, cannot be 4, cannot be 7. Right? Yeah. It cannot be 7. Can it be 8? 8 divided by 6? No, cannot. Can it be 14? Take 14, divide by 6. What's your remainder? Will just be? Your remainder is 8, correct? Correct? Do you want remainder 8? No, that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for remainder 4. Let's see, 28. 28 divided by 6. Will that give me a remainder of 4? And 2 divided by 6? No, 28. 6, 12, 18, 24. So your remainder is 4. So my answer, is this what I want? Yes. Okay, so my answer is 28. Why? Because 28, I divide by 6, it gives me 4, remainder 4. Okay, this is what I want. I want the remainder 4. So your answer is 28. So how do you do this? You just cancel out. You use the elimination method. You cancel out what cannot be the answer. Okay, 1 cannot be the answer, nor can 2, 4, 7, 8, or 14. Then you try 28. Okay? Why? Hmm? Okay, write down the answer. Done? Hmm? It's okay. Make sure you understand. Okay? You tell them that you understand. Yes? The answer. You tell me what's the answer. No. What's the question asking? The question is asking what is the number? When you divide by 6, it has a remainder of 4. What's the number? Audrey, what's the answer? I already told you all the answer. 28. Why? You're not focusing. Alfariski and... Yeah, I remember your name. Nazir. The answer is 28. Okay, the question is looking for a number. The number is a factor of 56. And when divided by 6, it has a remainder of 4. What is that number? Number is 28. Okay, can I move on? Bell A rings every 4 minutes. Bell B rings every 6 minutes. Bell C rings every 9 minutes. If all three bell rings together at 12:40, what time will all the three bells ring together again? So what must you do? Find the what? 4, 6, and 9. What is? Multiple, but you're forgetting one word. What multiple? No. You find the blank multiple. What is blank? No. You find the what multiple? Between 4, 6, and 9. What is the multiple you're finding for? The common. Common multiple. What does common mean? Common means same. Alright? So I want you all to find the common multiple between 4, 6, and 9. So 6 and 9. So list down all the multiple of 4, 6, and 9, and then tell me where is the common multiple. Nine. Okay, why? Because there are three bells and they all ring at different time. Every 4 minutes, every 6 minutes, every 9 minutes. I want to find the time when they all ring together. So I must find the time where all the multiples are the same. Okay, so can you all find it for me? List all the multiples of 4, 6, and 9. Then you circle which one is the same. Come, list it down. I'm not going to do for you. 4, 8, 12, list it, all that. Don't read out. Write down. 4. Continue. Write down until you find a same number. For all three of them must be the same. Audrey, write down multiples of 4, 6, and 9. Huh? No. Yes, yes. Right. Continue. Mikael, are you following along? We are at question 12. Who can find the first common multiple? Tell me. 6. Good job, Muaz. No, cannot be nothing. Muaz found it already. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30, 32, 36, 40, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 9, 18, 27, 36. So the first common multiple is 36 minutes. So what time will all of them ring together again?
36.
No, this is the 36 here. Is the time. Wait, 36. 36, 48.
24.
Wait, give me a minute. So this 36, the first bell rings together at 12:40, and then the next one will be after how many minutes? After how many minutes? After 36 minutes. So what's 36 minutes after that? It will be Okay. 12:40 plus 36 will be what time? How do I do this? 12:40 plus 20 gives me 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
And then I must plus another 16 gives me 1:16. Okay? 1:16 p.m. Yes?
I think it's supposed to be 58, no, not 72.
72 because wait. Oh, this one is the previous paper, is it? Oh, you find the second common one. Okay, can. I will put. So you find 32nd. So the second multiple is 72, right? Correct. You do. So you are saying that you should find the second multiple, not the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she saw in data like no for it.
Mm-hmm. So there's two multiples here, 24 and 48, right? So at a certain time, the first time that you ring will be the first one, right? The second time to ring together again will be the second one. Understand? So the same thing here. You are trying the first time is gonna ring together is at 12:40. Okay, and that is when it's on the 36 mark, right? And then the next one is gonna ring together is gonna be 72. So after 72 minutes. Okay, so the answer is one should be 72 minutes after 72 minutes. Right? Okay, good job. Thank you, Muaz. So what Muaz shared was that since all three bells here rings together at 12:40 p.m., so the first common multiple, which is 36, is exactly at 12:40 p.m. Okay, on the 36 minutes, it is 12:40 p.m. Then the second time later it will ring, it will be the 72nd minute. So the 72nd minute, okay, it will be how many minutes from 12:40? How many minutes from 12:40? Okay, class, listen here. All of you look here, put your pens down. Put your pens down. Okay. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you again. Okay. First, Nazir, look here. Okay. First, we are finding the common multiples, right? The first common multiple we found was 36. Okay. Why do we not stop here? Because this 36 is the first time where all the bell rings together. What time is it that the first bell, all of them ring together? At 12:40. So this is the 36th minute. Okay. And then the second time later that it will ring together will be on the 72nd minute. Why? Because there's the second common multiple. Later, when the more you do, the more you realize that the second common multiple between all of them is 72. Okay. So what is the 72nd minute? How am I going to find this out? What time is it then? You must take 72 minus 36. Okay. Find how many minutes are in between 72 and 36. It's just 36, right? 72 minus 36 is 36. Okay. So the difference between the two here, so the bell is going to ring every 36 minutes. Every 36 minutes is going to ring again. Okay. So 36 minutes after 12:40, it will be 1:16 p.m. Correct? 36 minutes after 140 is 160. Is that clear, Muaz? Do you understand? So, the first time that it's going to ring together is on the 36 minutes. The second time that it will ring together, it will be on the 72nd minute. Okay? So, you must just find every 36 minutes. It will ring again together. Understand? The common multiple between all of them is 36. So 36 minutes after 12:40 is 1:16. All right? Is this clear? 1:16 p.m.
Yeah. One.
Okay, last question. Lionel is 70 years old. His age is a multiple of 7. No, he is below 70 years old. His age is a multiple of 7. Last year, his age was a multiple of 6. Next year, his age is a multiple of 5. Okay, how old is he now? So what must we do? No plus. No, wrong, 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 wrong.
167.
What must you do? His age is a multiple of 7. What must you do? No. Anissa, what must you do? If I tell you his age is a multiple of 7, what must you write down here? Here. Correct. Write down the multiples of 7. Okay? So there's nothing to plus, there's nothing to minus or divide here, class. You just have to guess his age. Alright? Based on what they tell you, you have to guess his age. His age is a multiple of 7. That is below 70. So you must write down all the multiples of 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, then 70, okay? But he's below 70, so we don't put 70. Okay, last year his age was a multiple of 6. So you must see, his age is actually between here. Alright? But last year, I'll put it here upstairs, okay? Last year, his age will be what? If he's 7 years old this year, last year his age is what? 6. But if he's 14, last year his age is? Zain? Now he's 14. Last year he'll be? Last year, 13. Now he's 21. Last year he is? Anissa, now he's 28. Last year he is?
27.
7. Now he's 35. Last year he is? 34. So,
41. 48.
so you have to see which of these numbers it is a multiple of 6, right? Last year he's a multiple of 6. Which one is multiple of 6, class? The one I wrote in green. Which one is a multiple of 6? This one. Some more?
Okay.
48 is a multiple of 6.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Wait. Wait a second. 6. Why everything like minus 1?
Yeah, everything minus 1 because it's last year. Last year, so we minus 1. Okay, and then next year, okay, then we put here, next year must do what? Plus 1 to his age, right? So next year he'll be what? This one he'll be 8, then this one will be? No, 15. This one is? No, 2. You look at here. Alright? And then this one here, his age will be 50. Is this a multiple of 5? Is 50 a multiple of 5? Yes. Okay. What are you saying? 50 is a multiple of 5. 5 times 10 is 50, right? Yeah. So your answer, how old is he, class? He is? He is? Who can tell me how old is he this year? 49. His age is 49. Okay. Last year, his age was a multiple of 6. Okay, so you must check. It is a multiple of 6? Yes. This year, his age is a multiple of 7. Correct? Next year, his age is a multiple of 5, which is correct. Okay? So he is 49 years old. Understand? So this is how you do this kind of questions. You don't have to plus, minus, and anything yet. You just have to list down what you know. Okay, list down what you know from the question. Understand? Is this clear? Can I give you another similar paper next week and I want you to do it with no mistakes? I'm going to give you the same exact paper. I'm not going to change anything. And I want you all to do it again. Can? Make sure you all study the corrections from today. Okay? Next week, I'm going to give you all the paper again. I want you to do it. Can? Alright? No mistakes, huh? Go through again. Come, go through again. Tell me which one you want me to explain one more time. Go through again. Yes? Can. For question A, this one you just have to remember. This one I have to memorize only. Okay? Question A have to remember. You plus that one, you minus 40. This one you plus 49. Okay? Yes, number? Well. Okay, can. Number 12. Okay. Let me explain number 12 again. Okay? So, all of you imagine there's 3 schools beside each other. Okay? Every day the school bell will ring. Okay? But the school bell rings every 4 minutes, and then every 6 minutes, and then every 9 minutes. Alright? Can you all imagine that? 4, 6, and 9. Okay? Is it the same time? No, right? 4, 6, and 9, not the same time. But there will be a time when all of them will ring at the same time. So what is that time? I must find the common multiple. Alright? I must find the common multiple between 4, 6, and 9. Okay? So how do I do that? I list down all the multiples of 4, 6, and 9. Then I see which one is common. And then we all found that the answer is 36. Okay? So 36 is the time every 36 minutes, okay, all the school bell is going to ring together. Every 36 minutes, all the school bell will ring at the same time. Understand? Okay, so the first time that it rings is 12:40. The next time that it will ring is another 36 minutes. Okay? Understand? Yes. So you, to make it easier, just remember it will ring every 36 minutes. Okay? Don't just you can just forget about the 72 part. Because 72 part, I'm just showing that the second time that it's gonna ring is on the 72nd minute. Why is it the 72nd minute? Because it's the next 36 minutes. After 36 is 72. Then another 36 will be 72 plus 36 again. Okay, so every 36 minutes it will ring again and again and again. Understand? That's it? Okay. Now it's 11:57. Okay. So let's continue with the notes we did last week on whole numbers. Do you all bring your whole numbers note?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes? Who don't have? Jane don't have. You have. Audrey have? But you did last week. I never bring. This is never. Oh, but you have last week. So, yeah. Okay, so not in for you, so you just shut down. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, can you all open to question 12? Hey, that's not the one, right? Is that the one? Okay, let me see. Page 51. Why you never staple? You want stapler? Okay, find page 51. Okay, open to page 51.
51. 51. 52. Okay. Hang on, I lost. I hear. Hang on.
Okay, Fahmi bought 1,562 candies. How many more candies must he buy so that he can pack all of them equally into 6 packets? Okay, what must you do, class? Do you understand what he's doing? He has a lot of sweets, right? He wants to pack it into 6 packets. Okay, but then there is a remainder, correct? Or it's not enough. So what must we do when we want to pack so many things? We must what? Divide. Correct. Okay. You take 1,562, divide it by 6. Okay. Whenever you have a lot of things and you want to pack it into smaller things, that means you have to divide. Okay. Divide is essentially packing it into smaller pieces. This is dividing. Okay. Dividing is to cut it into different pieces. Okay, so can all of you take 1,562 divide by 6? Tell me the answer.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I want all of you to divide. I want to see. I want to see how you're working. 1,562 divide by 6. She have, but she never bring.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. All of you take 1,562 divide by 6. Don't use your green pen, just use your pencil. Can divide. So 1 can divide by 6 or not?
no.
Okay, then take everything can divide by 6. So how much?
I look at it.
Okay, so put 13.
On top.
Yeah. And then put 12.
Okay. Yes.
Then you minus 2. Wrong. Minus wrong. Put the line. Okay, then minus first. 15 minus 12. Let's take 3. Correct. Let's put 3. And then bring down the 6. And then 36. No. That's right. Then you take 36 divide by 6. Divide by 6 is how much? Now do the same thing. No, it is right. 5. And then 6 first. Put 6 on top. Then put it 36. Yeah, minus. 36 minus 36 is zero.
It's zero.
Zero. Then you bring out the two.
So remainder two.
Correct.
Then that would be a six.
So, what's the list? You need how many more so that you can pay?
One more.
How many more to do? If you put one more, you got remainder three. You want to pack into one whole bag.
So is
Come, you. How? Do you know how to divide or not? Come, I'll teach you. Okay. So, 1 can divide by 6 or not? Cannot, right? Okay, so you take 15. 15 can divide by 6? Can. So what? You get what? 6. Correct. So it will be the second multiple. So I put here 2, then I put here 12. Okay. Then I minus. 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay. Then I bring down my 6. Fariski, you teach Nazir how to do. Nazir, right? Nazir. Teach Nazir how to do. Don't copy. Then 36 divided by 6 gives me what? 36. 36 divided by 6.
very good at
Tell me your 6 multiple. 6. Now, I remember. Oh, 6. 36 divided by 6 is 36 divided by 6. 6. Okay, put here 6. 36 divided by 6 is 6. Okay, and then you put here 36 below. So 36 minus 36 is 0. Then you must bring down the 2. So the remainder is 2. So your answer is 26. Remainder 2. Okay, then you tell me what's the answer here. What's the question? You managed to do 26 remainder 2. Okay, so how many more must she buy? So that she can pack into everything we have. Now, I have all the bags completed. There's these 2 remaining sweets. How many more should I buy so that I can pack into bag? Not 206. 206. When you get the 0 point, you should stop here. After 36, right? Okay, you should stop here. Okay, there's no 0. The remainder is 2. You stop here. Okay? You get out. Oh, right. Wait, yeah, it's 260. Wait. Continue. So 2 can divide by 6 or not? Can. How? Cannot, right? So you put 0. Put 0 after the 6. Yeah. So it's 260, remainder 2. Do you get 260 remainder 2? Yours is 26. Wait, 260 remainder 2. So 2, you don't stop here, okay? Continue. You? It's your, yeah. Wow. Alright. 4 candies. Why 4? Oh. You pack it into 6 packets, right? How many are there inside each packet? Yeah, 6 packets, right? How many there are there in each packet? 260, right? Correct. And then the extra 2, how many more must you? Oh, all of you got 260? Yes. Wait, don't write first, okay? All of you got 260? No, you just 2 can divide by 6 or not? No. Then you put 0. Put 0 after the 6 also here. After the 6 is 0. Yes, okay. Then done. You stop here. Oh, but then you cannot, because you cannot minus anymore. Okay?
So put 2.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, I'll look here. Okay? 1562 divide by 6. Can 1 divide by 6?
No.
No. So I look at 15. 15 can divide by 6?
Yes.
2. So it will be 12. Alright? 5 minus 2 is 3. And then I bring down my 6. 36 divided by 6 is 6. And then it will be 0. But I have to bring down my 2. Okay, don't forget. 2 can divide by 6? Cannot. So it will be 0. Okay, so it is 260 remainder 2. Okay, 260 remainder 2. So currently there are 6 packets. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, look here. Everyone look here. These are my... Augie, look here. These are my packets of sweets. Okay? Right? How many packets did he want to pack into?
1,000.
Class, how many packets did he pack into? Look at the question. 6. How many are there in each packet?
1,
Nazir, how many are there in each packet? Each packet will have how many? 1562 is total. And then there are 6 packets. So inside each packet is? Correct. 260. So all inside here is 260. Okay? 260. And then there are how many sweets remaining? 2, right? There's 2 extra sweets lying around. Okay? So what can I do with these 2 sweets? Everyone look at the board. Everyone look at the board.
Yes.
There are 2 sweets lying around. 2 remainder. What can I do? I put it in 1 bag each, right? And then how many bags is empty? That is not equal yet?
2. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. You all listen up. You all listen up. Okay. The question is asking how many more sweets must he buy so that he can pack all the sweets equally. Now is the sweets all packed equally?
No.
Is the sweets packed equally now?
No.
Look at what I'm drawing. You see,
Yes.
260 in each bag. Is it equal?
Yes.
Yes. But then there are 2 more sweets lying around, right?
Yes.
There are 2 more sweets, correct?
Yes.
So what do I do with these 2 more sweets? I put it in 1 bag each. Okay, I put it in 1 bag and then another bag. And then how many bags I never put in? This bag I never put in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many more sweets must he buy so that everyone is equal?
4.
4 more sweets.
Yeah.
Okay? So he must buy 4 more sweets so that all of them will have how many each?
Equal.
How many equal? How many in the end? Each bag will have how many? 2, 6, 1. 1. 2, 6, 1. Okay? Using the same concept, I want you to do question 13 with your partner. Do it together. Come. Anissa, come do it with Audrey. Or you want to do alone? Okay. Come, Audrey, I'll do it with you. All of you, use the same method to do question 13. It's the same method. I'm going to give you 2 minutes only.
What? Wow. 2 minutes only. I find it. Okay, because I don't know.
What's the first name? Is it? What's the first name?
The first
Divide, right? So do the same thing. 118 divide by 7.
yeah.
Now the answer now. No, cannot. That's small number.
Yeah,
Cannot be a
yeah,
big number.
yeah.
It must be the opposite. Big divide by small. Okay?
Okay, then divide by 7, of course.
Yes.
So
Okay, do
it's
your
equal
multiplication.
7 like that.
One, eight, zero.
8, 0. Okay, what?
Divide by 7.
No, because by 11 can.
11, yeah. So how much?
Because 11, 11.
Okay, so in 11 will be what?
11, 48.
That's the root. 11 can divide by
One.
7. 1.
So 1,
No, you put 1 on top. You
so you
put
put
7.
the 1 is 1, 7.
Not there.
Where?
Here.
Oh, okay. Then I skip this one.
So 11 minus 7.
What is 11
Answer, you don't look. You do on your own. You continue. Now let's teach answer. So 11 minus 7.
11 minus 7 is so easy. It's equal, you see 11 fingers, you minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you minus 4, 4.
No. Okay, so 11 minus 7 is what?
Of course, 6.
Okay, so 4 minus 8 here. 4.
This is 4.
Can you put the minus sign there?
Yeah. 11 minus 7 is 1.
Bring down.
8, 7.
Okay. Bring down. 8.
8,
48 divided by 7.
7.
Tell me about calculation here. 48 divided by 7. Cannot. What's the closest one? 48 divided by 7.
Yeah. 7. 48. I think this is 9.
Here we write down, right? It's 7 on page 32.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, then which one is closest to 48?
Maybe 7.
Can it be 49?
No.
Can
So
must be smaller than 48. 49 is going to 42. So it's which multiple? 1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
6. You put 6 on top. Then you put 40. No.
What?
Then you write 9.
Correct.
Then you minus. So how much is 8 minus 2?
8 minus 2 is 38 minus 42. 16.
6.
But it's almost like
You must
6
bring
and
down
1.
minus 0. 1 to 0. Then do the same thing. 16 divided by 7. Shine with your sister. Correct.
Then it's 6.
Okay.
Then
And then you'll be like, what's the number here? 7 times 1.
Okay. How do you roll that?
Okay. Minus. So what's the remainder?
Remainder 8.
No. 16 times 6. Hey, where got 60 minus 56? 8. Minus no place.
Oh.
Okay, correct. 60. What's the closest then?
Thank you. Oh yeah, I have to go.
50. 56. So you put here 8. On top here is 8. This one is 56. 8 times 7 is 56. Yes. Okay, then you put 8 on top. Okay, and then you minus. What's your remainder?
5.
So class, what's 1180 divided by 7?
168
Remainder?
10.
4. Remainder 4. Okay, so 1180 divided by 7 will be 168 with a remainder of 4 apples. Correct? And then there is 7. He want to put it into 7. He want to put it into 7 crates, right?
Yes.
So this 4 I put inside 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many more must I buy to fill it up?
3.
3 more.
Of course, the
Understand? Alright, the time is up. I want you all to do question 14 as homework. Okay? Okay, question 14, do it as homework. And don't forget to review the checkpoint test. Next week, I'm going to give you the paper again. Understand? Make sure everyone get full marks for the paper. Okay? Alright, thank you, class.